We chose memoryBlue because we had a need as a company to have a bench of SDRs. We are using memoryBlue for their sales development services as staff augmentation to our sales development team. So the onboarding and the team management of those pipeline generating teams. We chose memoryBlue because of the ability to staff and train quickly. We also chose memoryBlue because of there being a global presence, and we have a global SDR function, and so they were a vendor that could help us scale that.
Working with memoryBlue has been fantastic. We're very interested in driving revenue and pipeline from the CISO audience, primarily focused on the challenges around building out their supply chain security stack. And the process of bringing on a team through an outsourced model, we have found to be much more efficient than trying to hire our own team and do that internally.
I had a really good experience with memoryBlue. I think the things that stood out for me were their structured approach and the systems that they have in place that they've really refined over the years.
Definitely very easy, very responsive, regular touch points, great communicators.
I would go with memoryBlue for a few reasons. One, they follow best practices. I found memoryBlue not to be black box, to be very transparent, very adaptable, and very execution oriented.
They really take a partnership approach, and they really took the time to develop a customized approach and really just have developed a really, I think, partnership-centric type of engagement model with their clients.
One of the important factors in the decision to go with memoryBlue was the fact that they were meeting us where we were in terms of the success metrics that we wanted to have for our internal team. So making sure that both the memoryBlue team members as well as ours are all driving towards the same goal. The fact that memoryBlue has a global reach was part of our decision in choosing memoryBlue because we are also an international company. We operate in EMEA, APAC, as well as the Americas, inclusive of LATAM. So we wanted to make sure that we were able to grow our team in ways that supported all of those regions as well as the languages that those support.
They have a very extensive onboarding process that really gets to the heart of your go-to-market, your messaging and positioning, which really sets up their agents for success. The other thing that I would say is they really have BDR, SDRs who have experience in the domains. So in my case, it was cybersecurity. And what I noticed was that their agents were really able to get appointments that we were not able to get at certain accounts.
So as a startup, it's not about cost. What I'm doing is offsetting risk. How fast can I get started? How fast can I do things right? Working with memoryBlue, I've found that they are very adaptable to startups, not just large organizations.
Key advantage of working with memoryBlue has been just the ability to get into the market quickly versus ramping an internal team. So because memoryBlue has a lot of cybersecurity knowledge, you kind of take a shortcut to having folks that already understand your business and understand the competitive landscape, etc. That would take months and lots of labor on our part to bring that expertise into the team.
The reason why it's the right time to choose memoryBlue is really because time to market is critical right now. So with memoryBlue, basically what you've got is the best of both worlds. Okay? You can outsource or insource. We can help you to build a team internally. We can help you to build a team outsourced that you can then bring internally, or we can just run it for you for as long as you want. And that flexibility is really what we see customers and prospects seeking in the current market.